Hey guys, Dan here. Welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm going to be reviewing another product for you guys. So the product in this video that I'm going to be reviewing to you guys today is the Miss Vickie's Ristoranti Cacio and Pepe flavored potato chips. So here is the front of the bag. Here is the back of the bag. Now before we hop into what this product here actually tastes like, let's go over a little bit what is on the bag itself. So as you guys can see, it says that this was crafted in Canada. Heading down here, it says that this was limited edition. I don't know if this is still limited edition by the time that this video comes out. And at the bottom of limited edition, it says "Ask for Luigi." I don't know if that's supposed to mean anything. But anyways, heading down here, it says that it contains 190 grams. Flipping it over to the back right here, I don't know how my camera is going to focus. It says that it contains 0 trans fat, low saturated fat, no artificial flavors, no artificial colors, no artificial preservatives, and it is cholesterol free. And then heading down here, it shows you the nutritional facts and the ingredients written in both English and French. So now that we have all that out of the way, let's get into what this product here actually tastes like. So just to let you guys know, this is basically supposed to taste, this is basically, I guess, Italian food. As you guys can see right here, Cacio and Pepe. So I don't know too much about Cacio and Pepe. I never had it before, so my opinion on this will probably be very different from people who have actually had Cacio and Pepe. But what I can base this off of is on what it looks like. So I don't know if this is what Cacio and Pepe is supposed to taste like, I don't know if this is actually what it's supposed to look like or taste like, but to me this looks like spaghetti. Now, let me tell you, I'm not the biggest spaghetti fan in the world, to be honest with you, and I'm also not a huge fan of spicy flavored food, so this will probably be like very, very, very different. So my review will definitely be very different from people who have actually had Cacio and Pepe, people who actually like spicy flavored things, and yeah. But anyways, was this any good? It was okay for what it was. It was a tiny bit spicy. Like, I think it got more and more spicy the more chips you had. So that's when it kind of started to kick in. Like, the spiciness kind of started to kick in the more potato chips you had, that you actually digested. But I do have to say that it was kind of good for what it was. I kind of enjoyed the flavor a little bit, not too much though. Like, it's still like a tiny bit spicy, so it's not something that I would go out of my way and get, every so often. But it was okay, not something that I would pick up again, like, every so often. Like, it's not something that I would have to say, oh, I have to go out and get this now. But it was okay for what it was. It was honestly not too bad. Not as spicy. It's not really that spicy. Like, if you have, just a little bit of potato chips, it's a tiny bit spicy, but the more and more potato chips you eat, it becomes more spicy. And that's kind of what I was getting at with this product. I felt like it was just getting more and more spicy the more potato chips I had, and it was getting less and less spicy the less potato chips I had. So, I do have to say that the spiciness was definitely a little bit okay for my liking. So it wasn't as spicy as I thought it was going to be. So I do have to say that it was an okay product for what it was, and I don't know, but I would definitely say that I'd probably not pick this up again, simply because of the spiciness. But overall, on a scale from 1 to 10, with 1 being absolutely horrible and 10 being absolutely amazing, what do I give the Miss Vickie's Ristoranti series Cacio and Pepe flavored potato chips? Well, I'm going to have to give this product right here a 4 out of 10. The reason why is because, like I mentioned before, I'm not a huge fan of spicy flavored things, and and despite it being good, I would probably just not buy it again. But it was okay for what it was. But it's definitely a little bit too spicy for my own liking. But it was okay for what it was, and it was an okay flavor. Like, not too spicy. It was okay for what it was. I may not have liked the spiciness too much, but it was okay for what it was. But it's not something that I would go out. But it was not something that I would go out of my way and get again. But anyways, with all that being said, I think I'm going to end off this video. If you guys happen to enjoy this video, please make sure to like button, and also don't forget to subscribe, because I try and do videos every single day. I know that I've been a little bit far behind on making videos lately, but I am trying to get back into the groove of them. And also don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell on my other two channels as well, including Exotic Dan Walkthroughs, where I do walkthrough videos for you guys, and Dance Plays, where I upload the RMVs with a swearing in them, and some exclusive content on there for you guys as well. And until then, I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye!